Hello guys, I'm back with a new series. We are playing The Walking Dead, the Telltale games. I've actually been interested in playing this for a long time, but just never got around to it. Luckily, Steam had a bundle with all the seasons or series, so I got that, so we're going to be playing all of them. So let's see how we go in here. Play. Let's get it started. Yeah, I've watched the show before. I only got up to I did season 1 to season 8, and after that yeah, I don't know, I just lost interest into it. I should probably go back and actually finish it. Alright, play. Choose a style, eh? I'll go standard just because, I'm special. I need it. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Jesus. Gotta make the right choices, everyone. Bom, bom, bom. Walking Dead.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
I'm just gonna put subtitles on. If there is, there should be. Gameplay, subtitles. There we go. Why do you say that? You know what they say about does it really matter?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord
What do you mean
knows
by
how
fellas?
many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
What do you say for me every time?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You've got an opinion then?
Wouldn't say that. I go in for that innocent till proven guilty thing, even considering who they say you killed.
Be advised, medical personnel...
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
Jeez.
You want to know
Apparently
how I
that's a really
see
hard
it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you
What?
just married the wrong woman.
That's such awkward silence. Could be I did or she married the wrong guy. I like that.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Fair enough.
So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
The sound just a wee bit too high. Jeez, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
My fag. Sorry, he said he's feg on his leg.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright?
No,
I'm still cuffed back here! Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. Why the hell did he have his gun out? He's not moving.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Good idea. Should have a look first.
I need to drag myself out that window.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, give me that shotgun, baby.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Bro, I'm hurting.
Why would he have needed that?
Pick it up, man.
Officer?
Are you good, homie? Oh, there's the keys.
Shit!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. That's better.
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me!
Glad I got that shotgun shot.
Shit! The hell are you? Don't make me do this!
Had to be done.
Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Oh god. Wait, already?
Ah!
I love how the zombie apocalypse has just started, but like, they look like they've been dead yes, what? Where did these zombies all come from? They're hauling ass. That's right. The fence. The strongest enemy.
Hello? Anybody?
Oh, yo, what the hell? Sick. I guess maybe check around before we go inside.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Yeah, okay. Let me just... Can I go... No, I can't go there.
Help! I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Let me guess.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Can I go up to it and open it, or... It just says look at. Sweet. Can't get past the simplest part.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
Somebody, anybody, he needs some milk.
Maybe I'll just go for a dip. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Come on, man. You can do it.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Is there anybody here?
What about down over here? No, can't go that far.
Can't go back out there. Strange man here. Bleeding in your backyard.
I guess I just gotta view everything first before I go back up to that window.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Huh. You've said that. Alright, let's go back up. Because He said when I looked at the gate, he said he had to look through this glass door first.
Hello?
There we go.
Anybody home? I need a little help. Hello? There's something going on. Doesn't seem like anybody's home.
Oh, okay. I get it. So, sorry. Yeah, cool.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
I'm not a zombie.
Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people
house.
may need more help than I do.
Yeah, it looks a bit how you going. Bro, this is probably fucking Beth house. There's no way this house has got this messy after a zombie apocalypse that's just started. These people be fucking just cooking up meth. Look at this kitchen! What are you doing?
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Bro, like, you just looked at it and then you slipped and fell.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Definitely gotta check the cupboards, you never know. Let's find some good stuff in here. Ooh! Told ya. Okay. Good, good. Got a walkie-talkie.
There are 3 new messages.
Oh. Let's hear them. Come on. I guess technically this is my house now, so. Oh, cutlery. You could use a fork or a knife. Yeah, surely you grab like surely they got like a butcher's knife or a sharp knife you could use. So I'd be taking that if I was in someone's house. Alright. Don't slip over. So where the fuck's this phone?
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Clementine. Name.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Jeez. That's a bit sad.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Yeah, Right. About that.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
But I was holding over. How old are
They
you?
took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Jesus. Bro, the blood again? What are you doing, man? Can't be slipping in the blood. Smack that zombie. Close. Done. That's nice. The kid's just standing there like, bruh. Anyway, Clementine,
Man.
nice to meet you.
Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
Bro, Clementine's
I think so too.
for a young girl.
You've
She's
been all by yourself
good.
through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Get out of here once the sun goes down. Oh.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
I was gonna say, you don't want to go at nighttime. Fuck that, man.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Lego. Got our walkie-talkies. We're buddies. Lee and Clementine. Man, I want to check on the garage, man. Oh, that's people.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Mama.
This sucks. Oh, it's hot dish night.
It's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
Should I stay?
I don't want to
Should I
sleep
go?
in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave
They
you alone.
won't. Let's go.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Leave, quick. Let's go.
Oh god. Yeah, that clock time's got that strength.
Were any of those guys neighbors too?
I'm liking this so far. I don't know if I was going to enjoy this style of game, but this is good. This is good. I mean, also, again, I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. Are we really out here on a farm, eh? It's like season 2.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
What's going on?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
she was
not
going to
doing
snitch
so
on me
good.
just then.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look.
See what you have. God damn, you found it straight
Yeah,
away.
this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
It's Herschel!
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Oh god.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all.
Oh
The
fuck!
house is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
Chop
They'll
it up.
probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Oh, that man
All
hella
right,
creepy.
then.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
Jesus!
Hey, get up.
Oh, who the hell is this?
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Fuck's sake,
I'm,
not her
not
dad.
her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Ken Jr., eh?
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
So do I.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Bro, that kid looks like fucking Sid from Toy Story.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, girls.
You should actually... what do you do? How is the city?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, right.
No, I used to.
Check everyone.
I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Good talk, Clementine. Good talk.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
God damn, man. Where's fucking
I'll keep
wisdom
that in
shit
mind.
coming from? You're a farm boy.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and
Dolphin?
paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
So what the hell is...
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you.
You showed interest in his family. Of course I did, man. I care. Caring person.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
My bad. Yep. No, you told me that.
I'm the foreman.
Yeah, you are.
Lift with your back, Sean.
Yep. You already said that.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, thank God he's already doing it for me.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
I thought it was going to be some quick time
No,
event.
he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Yeah. Sure it's not.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Sounds good to me, mate. God, where was your dad? Oh no. Oh, that's so awkward.
Hey, Lee.
I'm gonna go, check on the others.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, you got a dog? Where's the dog at? Oh, there he is. At the barn. What's up, crazy man? Herschel?
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
Ah, shit.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
On foot. I headed south and hoofed it out of there.
That's a long walk.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap.
Oh, for fuck's
Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. Stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Jeez.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Stupid kid, man.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Not Sean. I was liking his character already. Man, this stupid fucking ugly kid, man. Had to ruin everything.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry! And you didn't even try to help.
I was worried about the boy.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
This is awkward. Someone say
Got
KFC.
that ride to Macon if you want it.
I actually hate that little kid. His fucking head pisses me off. I wonder what would have happened if I saved Sean instead of the kid.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
I wonder if maybe the dad would have got the kid and I would have saved Sean and no one would have died.
Look!
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Hey stranger, you there eating that person?
Fuck!